I am at the airport, ready for my flight. My bag is packed, and I have my boarding pass. I look at the screen in front of me. It shows my flight details, Flight 108 to Los Angeles, California. The screen says on time. I smile and think, everything is going smoothly. I walk to the security check area. There is a long line of people waiting. Some people are holding their passports, some are checking their phones, and others are talking to each other. When it's my turn, I show my boarding pass and passport. The officer checks it and smiles. "Have a safe flight," he says. I thank him and move ahead. After security, I walk to my gate. The airport is big, and there are many shops, cafes, and people. I pass by a coffee shop and think, should I get coffee? No, I'll wait until I reach my gate. I finally reach the waiting area for my flight. There are many seats, and some are already taken. I find an empty seat near the window and sit down. I check my phone and read some messages. The screen above the gate shows my flight information again, Flight 108 to Los Angeles. It still says on time. I feel relaxed. Everything seems perfect so far. Suddenly, I hear an announcement. A woman's voice says, "Attention passengers of Flight 108 to Los Angeles. Your flight is delayed due to unexpected weather conditions. Please stay in the lounge for further updates." I feel surprised. I look at the people around me. Some are calm, but others look worried. A man sitting near me says, "Oh no, not again. This happened last week too." Another woman with a small child says, "How long will it take? I have to reach California tonight." I feel a little anxious. My meeting in California is tomorrow morning. What if I don't make it in time? I think. I stand up and walk around. The lounge is getting crowded. Some people are sitting on chairs, while others are standing in groups. There's a long line at the cafe counter. I decide to get some coffee. As I wait in line, I hear two men behind me talking. "This is so frustrating," one of them says. "Yes," the other replies. "But there's nothing we can do. It's better to wait than take off in bad weather." When it's my turn, I order a coffee and a sandwich. I take my food and find a seat. I look out the window. The sky is dark, and it's raining heavily. The planes on the runway are standing still. The rain hits the glass, making a soft sound. I take a sip of my coffee and try to stay calm. After some time, another announcement comes. The same voice says, "We apologize for the delay. We are monitoring the weather closely. Please stay updated for further announcements." I sigh and think, how long will this delay be? A woman sits near me. She is talking on her phone. "Yes, the flight is delayed," she says. "I don't know for how long. I'll let you know when I find out." She sounds frustrated. I check my phone and text my colleague. "My flight to California is delayed. I hope I'll reach on time for tomorrow's meeting." He replies, "Don't worry. Let me know if you need anything." I feel a little better. I decide to call my family and tell them about the delay. They say, "It's okay. Just stay calm. You'll get there." Hours pass, and the lounge becomes busier. A little boy is playing with a toy car near his parents. An older couple is sitting nearby, sharing snacks and talking softly. I notice a group of friends laughing and taking selfies. They seem to be in good spirits. I walk to a corner of the lounge where it's quieter. I sit down and start reading a book on my phone. The story helps me forget the delay for a while. After some time, I hear another announcement. Attention passengers of Flight 108 to Los Angeles. The weather is improving, but we are waiting for clearance from air traffic control. Please remain patient. The mood in the lounge starts to change. People seem more hopeful. The man sitting next to me says, "Maybe we'll leave soon." Fingers crossed. I smile and say, "Let's hope for the best." Finally, after what feels like forever, the announcement we've all been waiting for comes. Attention passengers of Flight 108 to Los Angeles. We are pleased to announce that the flight will now depart in 1 hour. Please proceed to the boarding gate. Everyone in the lounge looks relieved. People start packing their things and heading to the gate. I grab my bag and follow the crowd. At the gate, the staff checks my boarding pass. "Enjoy your flight," the staff member says with a smile. "Thank you," I reply. I board the plane and find my seat. It's by the window. I place my bag in the overhead compartment and sit down. I look out the window. The rain has stopped, and the runway is shining under the lights. The captain's voice comes through the speaker. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 108 to Los Angeles. We apologize for the delay and thank you for your patience. We are ready for takeoff." The plane begins to move slowly, then picks up speed. I feel the engine roar as we leave the ground. The city lights disappear below us, and soon we are above the clouds. The flight attendant comes down the aisle with snacks and drinks. "Would you like tea, coffee, or juice?" she asks me. "Coffee, please," I reply. I sip my coffee and look out the window. The sky is dark, and the stars are shining brightly. It feels peaceful. I decide to watch a movie. I choose a documentary about the wildlife in California. The images of mountains, forests, and beaches remind me of my destination. The man next to me is typing on his laptop. He glances at my screen and says, "That looks interesting. What's it about?" I tell him, "It's about the nature and wildlife in California." He smiles and says, "That sounds relaxing. I might watch it too." After the movie, I feel sleepy. I close my eyes and think about my meeting tomorrow. I tell myself, I need to be fresh and ready. But for now, I should rest. I wake up to the sound of the captain's voice. "Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our descent into Los Angeles. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for landing." The plane starts to descend. I look out the window and see the city lights below. It looks beautiful, like a sea of stars. The plane lands smoothly, and everyone claps softly. I feel a sense of relief. I made it. As I walk through the airport, I see people greeting their loved ones. A man is holding a sign that says, "Welcome home." I smile and think, I'm finally here. Outside, I take a deep breath of the cool night air. I see a line of taxis waiting. I get into one and tell the driver, "Take me to my hotel, please." As we drive through the streets of Los Angeles, I feel excited. It's been a long journey, but I'm ready for what's ahead.